with email access.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to Tuesday, May 21st, 2022 Warrenton Board of Alderman meeting. If you would, please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance with us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next up, we'll have the military banners.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. We have received 3 applications for the military banner program that we have. We received one from Judge Richard L. Scheibe and Catherine Lee, both representing the Army. And we have another one from Benjamin Sanders, who's representing the U.S. Coast Guard. And I believe everybody is here this evening so they can have their picture taken with their banner.
Excellent.
So if you guys would like to come up.
Everybody's like uncomfortably yes, okay. She makes us do this kind of stuff all the time.
You want us over here?
Yes. We want to see the before and now.
Before and after.
Oh, hang on. Scott's one of the. What's wrong, kid? You can't get up there?
See your vertical.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Scheibe.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you. And on behalf of the City of Warrenton, we want to thank you for your service. And we will let you know that the banners will be put up by this weekend, so they should be up by Friday.
All right, very good.
Do we have any contact information for them so we can tell them where the banners are going to be so if they want to go see it or
Yes, I have
something?
phone numbers and
Okay.
emails. I can email them once I find that
Excellent.
information out.
So we'll actually email you guys the location where the banner's being put. Thank you. Thank you for your service as well. Next up will be consent agenda items.
We have the regular meeting minutes from May 7th, 2024, and the work session minutes from May 14th, 2024.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda items as submitted.
So moved.
Second. Which one of you guys want to take it on a second?
I'll do it.
Okay. Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Lang, sorry. Roll call vote.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Alderman Crump?
Yes.
Alderman Corder?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
Alderman Romaker?
Yes.
Next will be public comments. If there's anything you would like to address the board with or discuss, we ask that you come forward to the podium, state your name, we'll give you 5 minutes to speak. Not seeing anybody, we'll move on. Next will be Board of Alderman comments.
I'd like to thank all the city employees for their huge success of the citywide cleanup. I drove out and took a look. It was total mayhem for back to 47, so everybody was totally busy all the time. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Just a quick reminder, the Tribute to Veterans Memorial is having a celebration on Memorial Day. Yeah, everyone's invited.
What time is it?
I think it's at 11. I didn't bring.
Yeah, I think. Anyone else?
Did they get the dedication for the...
Charters of Freedom?
Yes.
Yes. That'll be, the dedication will be right after the Memorial Day ceremony.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else? Next, we'll hear from City Administrator Brandy Walters.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. The first thing that I have for you tonight is the health insurance waiver reimbursement. For those that don't know, this is our annual reimbursement where we give half of a single coverage cost of health insurance back to the employees to waive their health insurance coverage. This year we had 10 employees and the cost was $4,079.16, totaling $40,791.60.
Any questions on that?
None.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the health insurance waiver payments in the amount of $40,791.60.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Romaker, seconded by Alderman Quarter. Roll call vote.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Alderman Crump?
Yes.
Alderman Quarter?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
Alderman Romaker?
Yes.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
On that same subject, I would like to ask you all what your opinions are for paying out this benefit on a per pay period basis rather than an annual basis. I did a census of the ongoing employees that do this every year. The majority did agree that getting it per pay period versus a lump sum once a year could benefit them.
So the person I'd love to ask probably isn't here, but how does our finance officer feel about that?
She was good with that as well.
So it's a little easy, will it be
Yes.
easier for her
We
to be
could-
able to?
And we could even do, because currently you have to waive your insurance from June 1st to May 31st for a whole year. Our thought was wait 90 days before that benefit could kick in. So it's not something that starts right out of the gate. But yes, it would be fine with finance.
Do you need to put it in a form of, do you need something now, or do you want us to think about it and get
You
back
can
to
think
next
about it.
meeting?
Absolutely.
All right. We'll just do that. We'll think about it over this next thing.
Give me your
Propose
feedback.
something on the agenda, and we'll do it next
Sounds great.
meeting.
The next thing that I have for you tonight is the amending of the city liquor license regulations. We had discussed this in a planning meeting previously. This is so that we could match state statute, removing the restaurant bar piece from there. We also, while looking at this, we changed the good moral character definition, and we also changed it so that the temporary license, the picnic and caterer license, can now be approved administratively rather than coming to the board. And there's a bill for that.
Any questions on that? No. I'll entertain a motion for first reading of bill number 34-24.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Cullum, seconded by Alderman Quarter.
An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending various sections of Chapter 600 regulating alcohol beverages.
I'll entertain a motion for the second reading of bill number 34-24.
So moved. Second.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Lang.
An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending various sections of Chapter 600 regulating alcoholic beverages.
Roll call vote.
Alderman Crump?
Yes.
Alderman Quarter?
Yes.
Alderman Cullum?
Yes.
Alderman Romaker?
Yes.
Alderman Lang?
Yes.
Alderman Schultz?
Yes.
Bill passes 6-0.
And the next thing I have for you is the temporary water code change. Also, we discussed in a planning meeting where we were having issues keeping track of when folks were coming in and they would get water turned on and they're doing remodeling or revamping of a rental house or even flipping a house, whatever the case is, and keeping track of those for the occupancy permits. They would move in before the occupancy permit would pass. So now we have it in the code also where they pay a $25 every 30 days, and it's just to turn the water on temporarily, and then the building department will go out and double check after that 30 days to make sure nobody is actually occupying the residence.
Any questions on that?
So would they just pay $25 no matter how much water they use, or is it $25
No, they would still pay
plus
the water bill.
usage? Okay,
Yes,
all right.
the water usage would still
Just
be
making
paid.
sure.
Yeah.
It'll be just the same as.
You'd pay into Public Works to go turn it off and on.
Yeah, exactly.
Any other questions? All right. I'll entertain a motion for the first reading of bill number 35-24.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Cullum.
I'm sorry, Mayor, I couldn't hear you.
I think it was first by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Cullum.
Thank you. An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending Section 705.210C7 of the Municipal Code of the City of Warrenton and providing for regulations pertaining to temporary water service during construction.
I'll entertain a motion for the second reading of bill number 35-24.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Quarter, seconded by Alderman Romaker.
Thank you. An ordinance of the City of Warrenton, Missouri, amending Section 705.210C7 of the Municipal Code of the City of Warrenton and providing for regulations pertaining to temporary water service during construction.
Roll call vote.
Alderman Quarter,
Yes.
Alderman Cullum,
Yes.
Alderman Romaker,
Yes.
Alderman Lang,
Yes.
Alderman Schultz.
Yes.
Alderman Crump.
Yes.
Bill passes 6-0.
Thank you, that's all I have.
Operational intent.
Thank you, Brandy.
She got slapped.
No, I'm in trouble. Next, we hear from Director of Operations, John Struckoff.
Good evening. First item I have for you is the monthly admin report. Just a couple things to note on there. April was the first month that we did have 4 tournaments, so that was a tournament every weekend. That is still scheduled to continue at least through the end of July for right now, so continue to see a bunch of traffic there. Another thing I wanted to note was, unfortunately, it was a busy month at the cemetery. That's about what Melody does, so I just wanted to throw that out there too. There was 11 burial arrangements just in the month of April, so it was a busy month all the way around. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Do they have any issues, the gentlemen that were up there? I'm trying to remember the name of the company.
Game 7?
Yes, are they, no issues, everything's going good?
Just minor stuff, growing pains, if you will.
Sure.
But no, nothing major.
Excellent. I like
We're
hearing
gonna work
that.
on getting the lights fixed, and I mean, that's stuff that just needs to be done. That's maintenance stuff, but
Right.
to get a 85-foot boom lift in the outfield in springtime is gonna be kind of difficult to do, so.
Especially like on the day today, why aren't they up there doing it now?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we're working on, no major comments. Everybody seems to be
85
very
feet up
happy,
and
so.
you got 5 mile per hour. It feels like it's 90, I'm sure.
John, is there any update on Highway MM? When's that construction going to be done? Any?
So we are tied up at the railroad currently. The railroad has really given us a roundabout, no pun intended, but they're making it very difficult to get this project done. We're on the home stretch with that. We're hoping to get that railroad board done in the next month. Again, we're at the mercy of the railroad. That's on their schedule now. So
That's regulated by feds, right?
we're at the scheduling part. So we're back all the way to the beginning, and we're just waiting on scheduling of 2 people to be on site the entire
But
time.
the railroads are regulated by federal jurisdiction, correct?
I'm assuming so.
I'm
but
pretty
we're not-
sure it is, and I know all people in here, especially you had 3 up there, knows it's a big hurry up and wait, and you
Yeah.
wait, and you wait.
Yeah.
So are portions of MM still closed daily?
No, there
No.
should not. They should not be, not for our project. There's, they have most of the project seed strawed and put back the way, and now we're crossing our fingers, hopes the grass grows. Luckily, we're getting some rain. There are some washouts and stuff that's been happening because of the rain. We're gonna come back and fix that after the grass grows, the majority of the grass starts growing. So it's not like we're washing our hands of this project and moving on to the next one. We're still here. We're gonna keep that up until it's back to what it needs to be, so. But the project is not done currently,
Okay.
so,
Thank you.
yep.
Anyone else?
Okay. Next item I have for you tonight is a few vehicles that are surplus vehicles. They're at the end of life. All 3 of them are coming out of the police department, taking up space, and we need to move them on down the road. Just need approval to sell those.
Anybody got any questions on those 3 items?
These are on Gov Deals.
So actually, this time, I'm not gonna sell them on Gov Deals. I'm actually gonna try to sell them on Purple Wave. Purple Wave actually comes and does the listings for us, takes the pictures, takes the information, and I don't have to deal with the people, which can sometimes be very, very difficult, so. So that, these 3 vehicles will be the first 3 vehicles that we list on Purple Wave auction, so.
What's it called?
uses
Purple
them.
Wave?
Purple Wave.
Yep.
Purple Wave,
Huge,
never heard
huge
of it.
online auction
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, it's huge. It is huge. I'm pretty sure the county uses them, don't they?
I think so.
What?
Anybody have any other questions? No. All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve the list of items for sale.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, seconded by Alderman Cullum. Roll call vote.
Alderman Cullum,
Yes.
Alderman Romaker,
Yes.
Alderman Lang,
Yes.
Alderman Schultz.
Yes.
Alderman Crump.
Yes.
Alderman Porter.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-0.
Just a real quick, just to echo what Alderman Corder said, we were very busy Saturday, and we were very appreciative of everybody that helped out with that. Appreciate everybody coming, utilizing that. It was a great day. We had 255 cars come through there. 90 of them came between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, so it was nonstop. Other than that, I don't have any numbers because it's still too early. I will tell you that we had to call in another dumpster today for the mattresses, and we need another one tomorrow. So there'll be 6 total dumpsters of just trash that was collected. So 2 dumpsters full of scrap and 30 TVs. So the TVs are slowing down, which is a good thing.
I haven't cleaned mine out yet.
Just wait till this fall.
When we used to do it here, we had this entire building full of TVs on pallets. So 30 TVs is, we can take 30 TVs.
Wow.
So, a couple other important dates. I also wanted to mention the garage sale. That was also very, very well attended. A lot of people in town for that, and we had a ton of garage sales. So, just want to throw that out there as well. Important dates. Blood drive is still scheduled for July 2nd from 10 to 2. Fall Festival is September 21st. And the torch run, I'm sure Chief will mention that, but torch run is Friday, this Friday, the 24th. So that's all I have.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Next, we'll hear from Chief of Police Larry Ellard.
Mike Cross.
Oh, did I say Mike? I didn't say Mike. Mike, I skipped you.
Yeah, well,
Mike,
All right.
don't be offended.
yeah, got off easy tonight.
There's a pink slip in your mailbox, no big deal. I'm sorry. Next, we'll hear from Building Commissioner Mike Cross.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. You have my monthly report. To give you a few little highlights, 23 of the 24 first lots being sold out at Walnut Hollow have been sold.
Nice.
They're pumping houses in there about as fast as they know how to right now. Park Hills, over here by the park, he's got 3 lots sold now.
Really?
And then Pinckney Manor is still punching 1 or 2 holes every week in there, so things are continuing on with the interest rates the way they are. People are still buying.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked at that, but maybe it's the new norm.
Yep. We were very busy in April. We issued 95 permits out of the building department for different things, 11 for new homes, several fences, several decks, a lot of electrical work going on. So that was 95 permits for that month. It's a lot of work for one lady to process.
Yes, it is.
That's all I've got for you. Any questions?
No. Thanks. I'm good. Thanks, Mike.
Good job.
Well, I mean, I got a statement. Sorry for passing over you.
It's all right. No problem, Mayor.
Now we'll hear from Chief of Police Larry Ellard.
Good evening. The only item I have for any of the agenda tonight is my monthly report. If I have any questions, I'll shamelessly plug the torch run, which will be Friday, as Mr. Struckhoff said. Ending here, right outside this building, there'll be a ceremony and food, which will be cooked by the lieutenant and myself, so it'll be great. I'm taking over the reins from Mr. Burks this year on the grill.
And cooking.
Is it approved by you?
Yeah, it's approved.
I just wanted to make sure.
Right now.
You taste tested this?
Until it happens, right?
Yeah.
Chief, what's the time on the torch run?
They should land here about noon as usual.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions for Chief? You're getting off easy tonight. Next, we'll hear from Director of Planning and Development, Tim Burks,
Good evening, everyone.
and former cook for Special Olympics.
You have a copy of my monthly report. No big highlights. We didn't have any businesses that opened up in April, so. You have any questions for me?
I don't think so. That was pretty easy.
Yes.
Way too easy. Next meeting.
No P and Z items.
I will entertain a motion to close the regular Board of Alderman meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, who said it first? Schultz did?
Yes.
Okay. And who said it second? Because there was like multiple voices. Who'd you get? We'll go with Lang.
Yeah.
Motion made by Alderman Schultz, second by Alderman Lang. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. We are so adjourned. Thanks for joining us.